What inspired me to join the Teach for Kenya Fellowship is the passion for education that I have. I would love to see every Kenyan child have quality education despite their social economic background. When a child is born in a very poor background, they cannot get quality education because of poverty or some of the barriers that they may face. Also, in terms of gender, for example, being born a girl in Kenya and in some places, it deprived you the opportunity to get quality education. My name is Rachel Vichei. I'm a Teach for Kenya alumni, cohort 1, year 2021, and currently working with Justice Rising International in Congo. As a Teach for Kenya fellow, I was placed in an undisturbed school called Kwanjenga Primary School in the second largest informal settlement here in Kenya called Mukuru Kwanjenga. And I was placed in grade 1, and I was teaching all the subjects because I was the class teacher and I was supposed to act as a parent, as a teacher, so I taught everything. I had this expectation going into the communities to work with community members, but sometimes people were saying that, the communities that we are going as fellows, they were harsh communities that don't want change. But to my surprise, I had a good rapport with the community members, and I can call them whistleblowers because most of the girl child in that community were sexually assaulted or facing gender-based violence. And it really needed me to work with community members so that I can tell the community that this is what is happening to our girls in the community, and the community have a voice because they really helped me, even talk with the local leaders, telling them that this is what is happening to our girls and this is the help that we as a community we are coming in. In case we see the perpetrators, we are the first one who will take action even before the government. Currently, I work with an organization called Justice Rising International. We work in conflict-affected regions where we build school. And when we build school, we go to the community and make these parents know the importance of education, because in those communities, children don't get education because of the protracted crisis. The conflict has been there over 20 years. And so the community feel like it's normal for children being born and not go to school. So our organization mission is to transform war zone through education. And here we work with teachers, parents, local leaders, policymakers, and even students themselves. And we have 23 schools in Goma and also those affected regions. And parents are only paying $5 for their kid to get quality education through the 1 year or throughout the year. And so we have the local team, that is the DRC team, and we also have the international team comprised of members like myself from Kenya. We have one South African, we have one from UK, and 2 from United States. So having that international team, we are bringing the global education skills to Democratic Republic of Congo. Myself, I envision myself working more in these conflict-affected regions, and particularly with the girls, because I believe if we're talking about gender-responsive education, if we are talking about having equal opportunities between boys and girls, it is important to empower those who are marginalized. And in my context is the girl child. And so I have this scary dream. I want to establish an education and innovation center for girls in Africa, but particularly those who are faced or who are based in conflict areas. I believe every child is the same. So I would envision the future to accommodate every child, get quality education by giving every child opportunities that they need to prosper.